Hello everybody! Today I got 5 TTM returns to go over. Before I do that, we're going to go kind of fast. For some reason I slept 4 hours last night, woke up, couldn't get back to sleep, but my body's feeling that I only slept 4 hours. I'm just, hang with me, I'll see if I can get through this. This is my second video, so, I hope I can get through it. Before the TTMs, a couple of shout outs. First one is Mike Schmidt. Now, I don't know if Mike Schmidt is tributing Mike Schmidt or if his name is really Mike Schmidt, but I do know that he's a Phillies guy. I gathered that from the TTM return videos I watched. Does some TTM returns, seems to do a nice mix of sports from what I gathered, and does a fine job of doing his recaps. Mike is currently at 34 subs. I will leave a link below. Make sure to get over to Mike's channel and check him out. Second one is Carolina Hits Cards at 7 subs. Has one video with some TTM, and the other part of the video is opening a box, Walgreens hanger that he won for me a couple weeks ago. And so thankfully he decided to open that on camera. I always like seeing kind of what I gave away. And he changed his name. It was Ryan. If you remember from, if he's ever commented on your videos or seeing comments in my videos, Ryan, either Duba or Duda, changed his name to Carolina Hits Cards, and now he's making content. 7 subs already. Ryan, you're off to a great start. So, with that business out of hand, let's get to the TTMs. We have 5 returns. This first one is 4 of 4, care of home, 8 days. You can't see it there, but it's from Raleigh, North Carolina. And this is Scott Pose. So Scott used a real thick, real juicy pen. And it worked out okay on this leaf. And it started getting streaky on this pinnacle. And it started fading and getting streaky on this Ultra. And then it got worse, and we got some ink transfer. See, there's the rest of that autograph. It happens, just had a big, fat, juicy pen. Scott Pose was a 34th round draft pick. I wonder how many 34th round draft picks make it all the way to the majors. I don't think very many, and that was 1989's draft. Played 4 years, Royals, Mets, Marlins, and was in the expansion draft. I was part of a Rule 5 thing. So I am, of course, keeping the Stadium Club for my Stadium Club project. And I really like the Ultra, even though it's not the 92 Ultra set that I do sometimes keep the 93s because I like those so much too. But these, which are still pretty decent, will go to the giveaway stack for this month. So there's 2 there. Scott Pose, again, 4 of 4, care of home, 8 days. Next one's a 6 for 6, care of home, 36 days. Went through Orlando, it says Seattle also, I don't know if double canceled. But this guy played 15 years. He's one of those players that played for the Red Sox and for NYY prominently. So you're not sure what to do with your brain. Like, you wonder sort of who he identifies with. And he actually played a little bit longer for the Rangers. And he also played in Oakland and Toronto. This is Mike Stanley. And I had to go 6 for 6 because he's one of these players that's just in every Stadium Club set during the years where they were cranking them out annually. So there's 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I always wonder what You know, whoever picks the card, like, you wonder if this guy rooted for the New York American League team. Because who wants a card of them striking out? I was thinking of the 71 Brooks Robinson, where he's clearly on the tail end of a big old whiff. And you wonder what the player thinks when they finally get their card. 6 for 6 on Mike Stanley. Was a one-time All-Star, 1995. Those are all mine because they're for the Stadium Club project. I'll link the information here if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe you're new to the channel. This one's 3 for 3. Care of Home, 97 days. Care of Phoenix. A little bit longer than this player typically takes. I have sent to him before. Sounds like he might be in the middle of moving, so I probably won't put his address up. There are some failures going up at this address, even though I just got this back. But apropos that it came today, because former U.S. Olympic baseball player Bill Swift, there he is on the Rockies. There he is on the Giants. These are all for the Stadium Club project. There he is on the Rockies again, 95. Didn't play for the Rockies very long. Played for the Giants 4 or 5 years. Prior to that, played for the Mariners. Traded by the Mariners to the Giants for Kevin Mitchell, who went on to do almost nothing. Meanwhile, Bill Swift won a K title 2 years after being traded to San Francisco. But I'm not bitter. Anyway, one of those things. Okay, next one's really cool. $10. Cara Foundation. Took, I didn't write how long it took. I want to say it was about 3 weeks. Santa Barbara, California. This is Mr. Brett Saberhagen on the 95 Emotion for the set. Saberhagen, if you watch baseball when he was a regular, you know who he is because he was a really good pitcher. 2-time Cy Young winner, 3-time All-Star. Won the World Series with Aid in 85 with the Royals. Played 16 years. Royals, here with the Mets, the Red Sox, and another one of those guys that pitched 2 innings for the Rockies, just like Bill Swift, and ended up with the Rockies on their resume. I have a good friend who's a real big Dale Murphy fan, and anytime he mentions Dale Murphy, I always say, Dale Murphy, the great Rockies player, and he just angers him to no end. So I gotta have my fun. 4 for 4. This is the last one of the day. Care of Home, 11 days. Santa Ana, California. Another former Mariner, Dennis Powell. There we go on a Bowman. I think that's 92, 93. I'm not going to look. 88 tops. There's a 93 Stadium Club for the project. 87 tops. 4 for 4. I think I can afford to give a couple of these away. Dennis Powell played 8 years. Dodgers, Mariners, and Brewers. Let's see. Obviously, the Stadium Club's mine. I think Mike Schmidt, our new friend, mentioned the 87 Tops project. And I know there's at least a few other of you that really like the 87 Tops. So that'll go to the giveaway stack. And let's do... Oh, you know, I'm keeping the Bowman because I love the cards that have the hill, the spring training hill in Tempe, Arizona there. I don't know why. I always just love those. And I wonder if that could be like a special collection. That sounds like something 4-Leaf might pull off. So let's add the 88 to the giveaway stack. If you're new to the channel, throughout the month, I just put aside extra and duplicate TTMs. At the end of the month, last Sunday of the month, we give them away. Go ahead and hit the like button so I can put some addresses up for you here. These addresses are freely available on sportscollectors.net. Sorry, scratch that, edit. These addresses are freely available on Sports Card Forum. If I have it get an address exclusively off sportscollectors.net, I do not share it because that is a subscription-based service. Out of respect for the site owner, I don't share those. But these are the ones that are totally free. So feel free to pause and jot those down if you want to write to any of these players. If they're not there, they're either just, it's not a free address, or it's just not good right now, like the Bill Swift. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. That's it for now. We're up to 10 minutes. I felt like I could only do 5, so yay me. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.